If you are someone who is affirming but not seeing any single movement in their reality, then this video is definitely for you. This happens to many people who are new to the law. This is happening to you because you are misinterpreting Neville Goddard's teaching on manifesting. Now, what are you misinterpreting? Well, Neville Goddard said that your imagination becomes a reality. Whatever you imagine becomes true. Your imagination changes your self-concepts, and the concepts you hold about yourself get reflected back in your reality. In short, whatever you believe becomes true for you. Whatever you believe becomes a reality for you. You always get what you believe, not what you want. You can want millions of things, but you can't have them unless you believe you have them. Pick up any YouTube channel that talks about manifestation or hear about any successful person who made their dreams a reality. Ask them how they did it, and they will tell you that they believed. Every lecture by Neville Goddard is there to make you realize that your outer world is reflecting your inner world. Your outer circumstances are a result of your inner circumstances. Now, what is your inner world? Well, it is the sum total of your beliefs, assumptions, and feelings. Your inner world is simply what you believe about yourself, the world, and the people around you. Your beliefs crystallize in your reality. Whatever you assume about yourself, whether you believe that you are poor, rich, ugly, or sexy, that is what is projected to you externally. God, imagination, the subconscious, or higher power will always give you what you believe you have. If you believe that you are not desirable to your love interest, then that is what you have, and you will always get what you have. It does not matter if you want to become rich. The universe will not give you riches simply because you want them. It will give you riches because you are rich. It is that simple. Now, people are like, I am affirming, but I am not seeing any change in my reality. This is happening because they are doing it to trigger something externally. They affirm something about their specific person, like, my specific person is texting me. And then they seek a text message externally, waiting for it to happen. They think that their job is to say a word a few times, and then they will get something externally. This is what the majority do. This is where they misinterpret Neville's teachings. As Neville always told you, the 3D is dead, and your external circumstances are dead. It is only your imagination that is real. It is only your consciousness that is the only reality. But people are thinking that they have to repeat some words a few times, and then something will happen externally. They are searching for things in the world of the dead. They will not find anything new in the world of the dead. Only the old patterns that they experienced will be there in the world of the dead. People are doing it again and again, doing the same thing of searching for something new in the external world and expecting to find something new. Well, it is impossible unless you change your internal world. Your aim is to always cause a change internally. Your aim is to always affirm and change your belief. And your aim is to always tell stories of success in order to change the internal world. You have to do imaginal acts to feel satisfied at the present moment rather than to get something in the world of the dead. Neville never told you to do an imaginal act and go out and search for it. He never said that. He said you have to do this imaginal act to change your state of being, to change your current state where you don't have your desire. He said that you will go through a series of events that will take you to your desired reality. It happens automatically. You don't have to look for changes and search for something externally. It presents itself to you automatically. To make it clear, you do the imaginal acts, you affirm to change your beliefs, and you start to believe something different, and then external circumstances change and prove your beliefs back to you. It is like a mirror, where you adjust your hair and the reflections prove to you that you adjusted your hair. Your only job in this world of the dead is to live in your desired state. You have to be in that state where you have your desires. It is all about yourself. It is all about your state. It is all about you. Whatever you are manifesting, a car, a house, money, or even a specific person, first, stop telling everyone that you are manifesting it. If you say that you are manifesting it, then you are not living in the state of having it. You are still in the process of making it happen. The law will reward you with what you have, and when you go out and tell the world that you are manifesting it, in a way you are telling them that you don't have it. And when you don't have it, you don't get it. The majority of you are telling the old story about yourself and your desires. If it is an SP, then your majority focus is on how they treated you, what they did, how they don't want you, how you don't have them, and what not. You are not telling yourself a new story. You are not consistent with it. You are not persistent. When the 3D is showing opposite scenarios and you surrender and accept them as true, then you do the opposite of what is being told to you. Also, when you are affirming that you have your specific person or that you have your desire, and internally, if you are feeling that you don't have it or if your imaginal acts are not making that shift in feelings internally, then you are also not doing it correctly, as the whole motive is to make that internal shift. Only that internal shift brings results to you. I have told you many times, and my answer will be the same if you ask me what you have to do. I don't care if you don't have it externally. The point is not to get it externally, it is to change internally. That's it. Your only job is to feel satisfied internally. Your only job is to experience it internally. And your only job is to make that change internally. You don't need it on the outside. It is like a byproduct that you receive after changing the internal state. I don't care who dumped whom. If you are the dumper or the dumpy, it does not matter. In every case, you have to change your internal state and match it to your desired state. That's it. This is the only work that you have to do. Don't run after fruits. Don't run after physical achievements. The biggest achievement is to feel wonderful all the time. This is the greatest achievement. The law will never fail you if you apply it correctly, if you apply it to change your internal state, or if you apply it to change your self-concept. It will never fail you. There are many ways to make that shift. One way is to speak affirmations. Another way is to imagine. Another way is to play guided meditation. And then there is another way where you listen to affirmations. I have created a video where you have to surrender yourself and listen to the affirmation tape. I have designed it to manifest a specific person, and you can find it at the end of the screen. Click on the first video that comes up.